Mrs. Johnston, it is knowledge and social studies time. We are working in Unit 12, Presidents and American Symbols, and we are on Lesson 8, Barack Obama. Before we begin today's read aloud, let's review what we have already learned. What 4 U.S. presidents have you learned about so far? Did you remember George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt? Today you will hear about President Barack Obama. He is the 44th President of the United States. Listen carefully to learn more about Barack Obama and how he came to be elected president. November 4th, 2008 was a day of celebration for many Americans. There were parties all across the United States. In Chicago, nearly 1 million people poured onto the streets. For them, it did not matter that it was cold, nor that it was late. They had something big to celebrate. Some of them waved flags. Some blew party horns and danced in the streets. Some cried for joy, and many chanted 3 words: "Yes, we can." This was indeed an unforgettable day because these people were celebrating the election of Barack Obama as the 44th President of the United States. What do you see in this picture? Did you say things like a lot of people, outdoor lights, many American flags? Of course, there are always parties on election night, but the celebrations in honor of Barack Obama were different. People were not just celebrating his election, they were also celebrating the fact that the United States had just elected an African American man as the next president, which had never been done before. This was an incredible achievement for a young man from a humble background, and he had worked very hard to get there. The word humble means not fancy or important. Humble is used to describe things that are simple and modest. Barack Obama was born on August 4th, 1961, in Honolulu, Hawaii. His mother was from Kansas, and his father was from Kenya. His parents met at the University of Hawaii. Shortly after they were married, they had a son and named him Barack Hussein Obama. When Barack was a baby, his father left Hawaii to study at Harvard University in Massachusetts. When Barack Obama was 2 years old, his parents divorced. Not long after that, Barack's father moved back to Kenya. Barack was raised by his mother and his grandparents, who loved him very much. As a young boy, Barack missed his father very much and thought about him often. While Barack Obama was a child growing up in Hawaii, he loved to go to the beach. He loved to play with his friends, many of whom were from different parts of the world. For a while, he and his mom moved to Indonesia. Although this was an exciting time for young Barack, he also saw how hard life could be for some people. He began to wonder about how to make the world a fairer place. He began to dream about a better future for everyone. All his life, Barack had been told by his family that education was the most precious gift. Barack listened to these words and worked very hard in school. Barack received good grades and eventually went on to study at Columbia University and Harvard Law School. When Barack was 21 years old, his father died. Barack was sad that he never really got to know his father. He went on a trip to Africa to meet some of his family members and learn about the lands his ancestors called home. Ancestors are members of someone's family from long ago. It was during this visit that he dreamed about a better future for all Americans. He would work very hard to make this dream a reality. While Barack was attending Harvard Law School, he met Michelle Robinson. Barack and Michelle were married in 1992 and later had two daughters, Malia and Sasha. Barack Obama became a lawyer and eventually went on to teach law in Chicago, Illinois. During that time in America, it was sometimes difficult for African Americans to go to college or to get jobs. Barack became a community leader in Chicago. He helped many people who were poor or who needed help. He encouraged young people to stay in school. He became more interested in politics, and he began to work very hard to get more people to vote in elections. Politics is the work of people who are part of the government. Barack Obama believed that if enough people voted for change, then change would happen. He became a U.S. Senator representing the state of Illinois in Washington, D.C. A senator is an important person in the government who helps make laws. Now, his voice was being heard. In 2007, Barack Obama decided to run for president. He worked very hard to win the election, and he won it. It was a great accomplishment for President Obama. An accomplishment is something that was done well or successfully, but it was also a great accomplishment for the United States. Barack Obama became the first African American president of the United States. President Obama wanted to make sure everyone had the chance to get the type of good education he had been able to receive. He once said, "Nothing is more important than giving everyone the best education possible, from the day they start preschool to the day they start their career." Being the President of the United States is a very important job. President Obama works very hard. He travels to many different countries and is always very busy helping to run the government of the United States. Nevertheless, he tries to spend as much time as he can with his wife and daughters. the Obama family. Whenever possible, they eat dinner together, watch movies and sports, and play with the family dog, Bo. On November 7th, 2012, Barack Obama was re elected president. This means that many Americans thought President Obama should be the President of the United States for another 4 years. Once again, many people celebrated long into the night, and once again they chanted words, "Yes, we can." Why is Barack Obama an important president? Barack Obama is an important president because he is the first African American president of the United States. Who is Barack Obama? Barack Obama is the 44th President of the United States. He is the first African American president to be elected President of the United States. What is the name of the U.S. state in which Barack Obama was born and spent much of his childhood? Barack Obama was born in Hawaii and spent much of his childhood there as well. Although he came from a humble background, Barack Obama was able to work hard and get something that allowed him to become president. What was he able to get? He was able to get a good education. What was one of the things President Obama wanted to accomplish as president? He wanted to make sure everyone would have access to a good education. I hope you enjoyed our story today on Barack Obama, who was our 44th President of the United States.